Hi everyone, today we're going to cover how you can add your pins directly into Pinterest. So if you are a blogger or a business owner that has content on their website that they have added to Pinterest from the website, and now you've created maybe a different pin image or a second pin image, and you want to add it directly into Pinterest, this is how you're going to go about doing that. Okay, there are different ways to do it, but firstly, let's answer the question, why would you want to add directly into Pinterest when you can just use the pin it button and pin from your website? If you have a blog post and you've decided that you like the rectangular Facebook size images and you'd prefer that on your website, you can choose to hide a Pinterest image using a social plugin or some code. Or secondly, you may decide that you have a Pinterest image on your blog post, but you would prefer to add 2 or 3 variations of the image so that you can attract your different ideal clients and what their preferences are on Pinterest by creating a variety of graphics leading to one blog post. So you may want to add the other 2 images directly into Pinterest while you pin the first one into Pinterest from your website. So there are different reasons why you would want to do that. And also for products, if you have a product-based business, you may have one product image on your website that you've pinned, but you have a couple of variations. Maybe it's lifestyle images, maybe it's some of your customers who have sent you some images that you can use and they've given you the rights to use it, and you can link that image directly to that product on your website. So there are different reasons, and we're going to cover today the 2 ways that you can add your pin images directly into Pinterest. So now you can see my screen, and we are going to go through the process of how you can add your pin directly to Pinterest. As I mentioned, there are 2 ways. The first way is you can add it straight through your board, or you can add it in this pin section. So let's go ahead and add it in the board section. Okay, we are going to see on the left hand side over here that you can click Save Pin, and it has a nice red cross in the center over here that we're going to click on, and you're going to see a pop-up saying, do you want to save it from the web or do you want to save it from your device? The web means that it's going from the internet and your device is from your computer. So let's go ahead and click your device. You're going to get the second pop-up. This is saying choose the image that you want to upload and then attach the URL, so the website link that you want to add to this image. So let's go ahead and upload the image. And we're going to select the image. We're going to add the URL while we wait for it to load. Okay. Now, what would happen is potentially you have a situation where you click continue and you get an error message over here. And the problem is that your image hasn't fully loaded yet. So you just have to wait until it's loaded. Once you see the file name, you will notice that it's fully uploaded. And then you click continue. Now we're going to get the traditional pop-up that we get when we pin something, and our image is going to be loading over here. So let's go ahead and add our description. And remember, we want our description to make sure it relates to the image. It also has some keywords in it that we want to make sure we appear under. And we've added in some relevant hashtags. So now you can see we can actually search for some hashtags based on marketing. And now you're going to click Save to the board that you want. So if you might have to search for the board that you want to click through to, but we're going to click there like that, straight to our home board. And now what you'll see is it has been uploaded to the home page. If you see it like this, it just means it's still busy loading. So you can refresh the page and it should update. If it doesn't and it takes a while, see there it's updated. Sometimes if it hasn't and it takes a while, it means that you're just going to have to remove it and upload it again and wait for everything to load properly. So now we're going to take a look at the second way that you can add it. Let's have a look over here. You're going to go to the pin section over here. So you can see we are currently looking at our boards. That's what that is. Now we're going to click on pins. Once you've clicked on pins, you can see on the left hand side you have that save pin option again. You're going to click on that. Again, it will bring up the save from the web or your device. and it will bring up the same pop-up. So you just follow the same steps again, and that is how you're going to add it directly to Pinterest. You can choose the board that you're going to add it to. Once you've done that, you have successfully added a secondary pin directly into Pinterest. So if you have any more questions about how you can add that pin to Pinterest, please feel free to leave it in the comments below. If you have any other questions you'd like covered in a video, please also leave that in the comments below. Have a great day, guys.